Hey there, it's Dr. Kim de Tollenaren here and welcome to my channel. If you're like most people, you've probably experienced hair breakage at some point in your life. But don't worry, in this video I'm going to share with you 10 tips to turn damaged hair into luscious locks. So, let's get started. But first, I am Dr. Kim de Tollenaren. I am a medical doctor and I started this YouTube channel documenting my life as a medical student when I was still in medical school. But now I make more videos like this one. So actually everything related to beauty and medicine. If you're into that kind of thing, then please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. You can also check out my blog, Dr. Contour, my Instagram and other social media channels. Tip number 1, nutrition and supplements. You are what you eat, and this is especially true when it comes to your hair. Eating junk food and not drinking enough water deprives your body of the nutrients it needs to look its best. Make sure to have a nutrient-rich diet and consider taking supplements made for hair health like vitamin B7, biotin, vitamin C, vitamin D and zinc. So I use these supplements. I actually just bought it in my local pharmacy. I take it once a day. Tip number 2, brushing habits. Believe it or not, brushing your hair harshly can cause excessive hair loss. Instead, use a wide-toothed comb and start at the ends, gently working your way up. And never brush your hair when it's wet, as this can cause damage and breakage. Instead, use a microfiber towel to dry your hair, as a smooth texture prevents hair damage and absorbs water better than a cotton towel. As I said before, a comb with widely spaced smooth teeth are a good option to comb your hair, as it reduces friction during combing and the risk of hair breakage. Beautiful wooden brushes with a lot of hair are currently all the rage, but can damage your hair considerably. It is better to go for a brush with balls on the ends. Tip number 3, hair products. Using the wrong hair product can damage your hair, so it's important to choose the right ones. Use a mild shampoo, condition after every wash, and avoid using hairstyling products as much as possible. Many hairstyling products contain chemicals that can be damaging to your hair and scalp, such as sulfates, parabens, and synthetic fragrances. Overuse of these products can lead to dryness, breakage, and scalp irritation. However, there are many hairstyling products available that are formulated with natural and nourishing ingredients that can benefit your hair. Look for products that are free from harsh chemicals and contain ingredients such as natural oils, plant extracts, and vitamins. Tip number 4, heat damage and hair dye. Excessive heat can weaken and damage your hair, so it's best to avoid using heat styling tools like curling irons and straighteners. If you must use them sparingly and always apply a heat protectant spray first. Blow dry your hair as little as possible. If all else fails, hold the hairdryer at least 30 centimeters from your hair. Slowly build up the temperature and use a brush with openings to allow the heat to escape. It is, however, better to let your hair dry naturally. Coloring your hair, even with caring versions, is not recommended, as it can be damaging to your hair. It's best to stay as close to your natural hair color as possible. In general, lightening your hair is more damaging than darkening it. If you do choose to color your hair, a color rinse is better for your hair than a permanent dye. I personally use highlights and I frequently use heat tools because they make my hair look better. But however, to minimize damage, I always use a microfiber towel after washing my hair, and I let my hair air dry as much as possible. After air drying, my hair can be a bit frizzy, so I sometimes use a straightener to style it. So I have invested in a steam pot, since it is less damaging than traditional irons. However, if you can, it's best to avoid heat tools as much as possible to keep your hair healthy. Maybe you can also try to invest in some heatless curling methods. I really love this one, which you probably have seen on social media before. Maybe I can make a video showing how this works, but I actually think that this makes some gorgeous curls when you do it correctly. And you know, it's also pretty nice because you actually go to sleep with this. Maybe it can be a bit uncomfortable to sleep actually, but you go to sleep with this, you know, over your hair. Your hair is rolled over these tubes. You go to sleep, get up, and you take it out. It looks like you have curled your hair. It just feels so nice because you know that your hair didn't experience any damage because of it. It also didn't take a lot of time even. So So it's just perfect. You can find all of the products that I mentioned in the description of this video, or you can also check out my blog post on my blog Dr. Contour, where I've also linked a lot of products that could really be interesting for you because they really can improve the health of your hair. So definitely check that out. You can find the link in the description box of this video. Tip number 5, genetics and medical conditions. Hair loss can be hereditary, and our hair texture and thickness can also depend on our genes. Some people just have naturally less hair and more fine hair that can never grow very long. Some medical conditions can also cause hair fall, such as stress, iron deficiency, the use of certain drugs, hormonal disorders, and autoimmune diseases. If you're experiencing excessive hair loss, consider seeing a doctor for a thorough checkup to rule out any underlying medical conditions. Tip number 6, pillowcase. Believe it or not, the fabric of your pillowcase can make a big difference in the health of your hair. Silk pillowcases are gentler on your hair due to the soft and smooth surface of the satin. It polishes your hair and reduces hair breakage, resulting in less split ends. In addition, silk regulates your sebum production, which keeps your hair oil-free. Because of the soft surface, it also ensures that your hair becomes less frizzy. Tip number 7, avoid overwashing your hair. Washing your hair every day can strip it of its natural oils, leaving it dry and brittle. Overwashing can also lead to an itchy, irritated scalp. Try to limit washing your hair to every other day or every few days and use a gentle, sulfate-free shampoo. You can also try co-washing, which involves using conditioner to clean your hair instead of shampoo. Tip number 8, use a hair mask. Hair masks are a great way to give your hair a boost of hydration and nourishment. They can help repair damage and leave your hair feeling soft and silky. Look for a hair mask that contains ingredients like keratin, coconut oil, or avocado oil, which can help strengthen your hair and prevent breakage. Use a hair mask once a week for best results. Tip number 9, hair ties and accessories. Tied ponytails or hairstyles that put a strain on the roots can cause breakage and damage. Use hair ties and accessories that are gentle on your hair and avoid using rubber bands or anything that pulls on your hair. Rather use a hair clip than rubber bands to tie your hair, and the bigger the clip or clamp, the better. Tip number 10, massage your scalp. Massaging your scalp can help stimulate hair growth and improve blood flow to your hair follicles. It can also help distribute the natural oils in your hair, leaving it looking shiny and healthy. Use your fingertips to gently massage your scalp for a few minutes every day, or try using a scalp massager tool. So there you have it, 10 tips for more healthy hair. By following these simple steps, you can restore your damaged hair and have beautiful, luscious locks in no time. If you are experiencing hair loss, please consult your doctor for a thorough checkup, or even better, a dermatologist, since they had specialized training in hair and skin health. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more helpful tips and tricks. Bye!